scientists, Mark and Kira. Any question, they'll know what to do. Let's find out. Let's find out. All aboard the Curiosity. Let's find out. All aboard and let's find out.
So, guys, these are all the places that you've been on your holidays.
That's right, Zoom. Oh, hello. We're just showing Zoom our fridge magnet collection.
They're a really nice way to remember places that you visited. And Zoom, we got one for you too.
Oh, it's planet Earth. Thanks, guys. This is the best planet I've ever visited.
Aw, thanks, Zoom.
Look, some curious kids have a question for us. Who is it, Zoom?
It's Cameron and Amelia. They're cousins and they love playing with their magnets.
These are magnets. Oh, that's super cool. Let's stick them together.
Hi, Cameron. Hi, Mia. What's your question?
How do magnets work?
Great question. What's a magnet?
These are magnets, Zoom, and that's why they stick to the board.
Well, then I'd like to know how they work too.
Cameron and Amelia, would you like to come aboard the spaceship Curiosity and find out?
Yes, please.
Well, then get ready to be teleported. 3, 2, 1, come on up.
Welcome aboard the Curiosity, guys.
Hi, Zoom. So, you want to know how magnets work?
Yeah.
Yes, please.
Well, then let's find out.
Let's find out.
Magnets like these are great fun to play with. Cameron, Amelia, what do you notice about magnets?
They stick together. They stick to metal. They can pick it up.
Great answers, guys.
Yeah.
And that's right. A magnet can pull things to it. It's called attraction.
But how do they do that, Kira?
Well, because every magnet is surrounded by something called a magnetic field that attracts certain things to it.
A magnetic field. That sounds exciting. I'd really like to see one.
Well, Zoom, a magnetic field is invisible, but there is a way that we can see it.
How?
Good question. So, here I put a magnet under this plastic sheet.
Yeah.
This container is filled with tiny little bits of metal called iron filings.
Oh, is that why we're wearing safety goggles?
Exactly. We have to be very careful with these, okay? So I'm going to start pouring them onto the plastic, okay? Now, you'll watch very closely.
It looks super sharp.
Oh. What's happening, Kira?
Well, the magnet is attracting the iron filings and arranging them in the shape of its magnetic field. So now we can see it.
Ah.
Can you see it, guys? What do you think?
It looks cool.
This is the magnetic field, see?
Oh, cool.
Oh. Kira, can a magnet attract anything?
No, Zoom. Magnets only attract certain kinds of metal. Like these filings, they're made of a metal called iron. And iron is very attracted to magnets. Let me show you something else.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. This is a bumblebee and it's made of paper clips. And the paper clips have iron in them. I've attached a magnet to the top of this metal frame. And the bee is attached to this thread.
Okay.
Cameron, do you want to give it a go?
Yes, please.
Oh, let's see.
Now.
Oh! Wow, that's so cool.
Yeah, it's floating in midair.
Hey, I want to try.
Go for it. Now don't let go.
Okay.
Don't let go.
Let's go straight
Keep
up.
holding it and now you can move your hand.
Whoa.
Yeah.
It's like magic.
So the magnet is attracting the paper clips and the thread is holding it back.
Oh, wow. Oh, I just love magnets.
Let's find out.
We know that magnets attract metal things, but what happens when you put two magnets together? Any ideas, guys?
They just stick together like...
Let's have a look. So, I've put these magnets on these poles. Now, I'm going to put these magnets on top. Will I try it?
Yes. Go.
Okay, careful, Mark, it's heavy.
Will I let it drop?
Yeah, drop it.
Oh!
That looks so
I do some more?
Looks like a cake.
Okay, let's do more.
2 layer cake.
We know what's going to happen this time.
Yeah. It's like a spring.
It's like a spring.
Yeah. It pushes down.
Bouncy,
Yeah.
bouncy, bouncy.
I think we should do some more.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
And one more.
Basketball.
Look at that.
Wait, basketball. Can I try?
Yeah, go for it. Amelia, you can take this one. Cameron, you take this side, and I'll take this side. It's all bouncy, isn't it?
So, Mark, what's going on here?
Well, Zoom, when you bring two magnets together, they can attract each other like this, or they can push each other apart like this.
Oh.
So this one is like pushing it away from it.
Yeah, because it all depends on which way they're facing. And these magnets are quite strong. So when we turn them this way, they're pushing each other apart a lot.
What?
Hey, do you want to help me take them off?
Oh, it's so messy.
Magnets are really handy, but sometimes the pulling power can be a bit tricky to manage.
I just saved the magnet. Good job.
Mark, wouldn't it be great if you could just switch a magnet on and off when you needed to?
Believe it or not, Zoom, you can. I can show you by making my own magnet. Okay, Cameron, can you confirm for me that this is not a magnet? Try picking up some paper clips with it.
Yeah. Yeah, that's definitely not a magnet.
Definitely
No.
not a magnet. Now, I've wrapped copper wire around the metal part, and now I'm going to attach both ends to a battery.
Whoa.
Will we test it?
Yes.
Okay.
That's gonna work now.
Whoa.
We'll do it. Snap,
Okay.
snap.
Ooh. Amelia, I want you to test this for me. And let's see what happens this time. So try to pick up some paper clips with it. Yeah, and you can use this end to pick up these paper clips.
Okay. This is awesome.
Oh, it's turned into a magnet.
That's right. When you wrap copper wire around something metal and then run electricity through it, it becomes a magnet. It's actually called an electromagnet. What do you think would happen if I took the battery off?
It would just drop everything.
Let's test it.
Go.
I don't know.
Oh,
It's still a
Oh, there you
magnet.
go.
That's amazing.
Hey, I have an idea. Would you guys like to go on a trip to see a real electromagnet in action?
Yes!
Well, then it's time to zoom around. Oh no, we're all out of brain power. We can't go anywhere without that. I wonder what happened.
Mark?
Yes, Zoom.
When I was putting our fridge magnets back on the fridge door, I think I may have left it open and used up all the power.
Well then, there's only one thing we can do about that. It's time for a brain power challenge.
When the power runs out,
It's the brain power challenge.
can't get about.
It's the brain power challenge.
Put our helmets on, got our brains feeling strong. Get the power back on. Brain Power Challenge.
Cameron and Amelia, if you can answer these questions correctly, you'll be able to generate enough brain power for the spaceship Curiosity to take you on your trip. You ready?
Yes.
All right.
Cameron, here's your question. What is the special force that attracts things to a magnet? Is it a magnetic field, a green field, or a sports field?
Magnetic field.
Let's check. Yes! Well done. Right answer. And look, the brain power meter's rising. If we want to go on our trip, we've got to get it all the way
To the top.
to the top.
Exactly. Amelia, here is your question. What kind of magnet can you switch on and off? Is it retro, metro, or electro?
Electro.
Let's check if it's the right answer. Yes! Well done. Good stuff. And the brain power meter is... Now we can go and see that real electromagnet in action. Ready, Zoom?
Sure thing, Mark. Okay, Curiosity, let's zoom around.
Oh. Okay, Amelia and Cameron, welcome to a scrap metal yard. Question, do you guys like to recycle?
Yeah!
What kind of things do you recycle?
Paper, plastic.
Well, this is a place where they recycle metal. And look at all that metal. Can you guys see anything you can recognize?
I recognize trucks.
Well, all this metal has to be sorted out and put into those containers. But it's really heavy. Can anyone guess one of the things they use to move it around?
A magnet.
A magnet? I think they might be right. And there it is, right there attached to the crane.
Wow.
And can you see Dave sitting in the cab?
Yeah.
He works the magnet. Hey, Dave. Can we come up for a look? Savage, let's go. So, Dave, how does this magnet work?
There's a switch down here, will turn on the cotton, and then enter cotton to on. You'll press a button here to grab the strap, and then to press it, there we go again.
Aha, so this is an electromagnet, just like the one we made on the Curiosity, only much bigger. Can we watch it working?
Oh yes.
Oh, nice. I think it might be safer if we watched it from over there, though. So, what do we want Dave to do with the electromagnet?
I want him to move all that junk all the way to there.
Okay, Dave, we want you to move all that metal from there to over there. You got that?
Space of 2 minutes.
See that there? Look at that! See, he's got the electromagnet turned on. So Dave has pressed the button in the cab, and now electricity flows through that big piece of metal. That turns it into a magnet, and it's really strong. Some of those pieces of metal are very heavy, and it picks them up so easily. Oh, wow, oh, look at that. Oh, that's strong. Oh, that has to be heavy. Yay! Finished! Nice work, Dave. You the man. That's that job done. Now all we need to do is get back to Kira and zoom on the Curiosity. Let's go.
Let's find out.
Welcome back, guys.
Did you have a good time?
Yes.
Sure did. That electromagnet was massive, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Zoom, can you remind us of all the things we've learned today?
Cameron and Amelia wanted to find out how magnets work. We found out that magnets are surrounded by a magnetic field. That's what attracts things to them. But not everything, just special metals. But when you put two magnets together, they can both stick together and push apart. And electromagnets are only magnets when you switch them on, but they're really useful.
Thanks for asking such a great question, guys. Now do you know how magnets work?
Yes.
Right, Zoom. It's time to take the guys home.
No problem, Kira. Okay, Curiosity, let's zoom around.